Good morning, everyone. Tom, aka Nostradamus, like Mahomes, my touchdown passes are the longest. Oh my, I've never felt as dirty as I do this morning. I am going to need a pressure washer for my shower today. How is everyone doing? I hope they're doing good. The stock market, the NASDAQ, the E-mini S&P futures, man, they are flying. I put on another NASDAQ long yesterday. Thank you, everyone, because I was down $100 in it, closed it out. Second I close it out, 2 days in a row, I might be off my heater in the stocks, boys and girls. Because the second I took that off, the NASDAQ was off to the races. Saint Gang in the house. How you doing? Bill Tucker in the house. Good morning. Good morning. Oh, wow. So if the stream... Yeah, I did my two loves this morning, clickbaity titles and giving BitBoy a hard time. If the stream cuts out midstream, it's probably because BitBoy's lawyers, what is it, like 9:30 over in Georgia? He's got his lawyers on me, taking the channel down. Doesn't want to be called wrong. Hey, calm down. Calm down, Bit. I said calm down. Anyway, let's pull up Tastyworks. Let's see. Go. Let's pull up Tastyworks and see how things are going. Like I said, the NASDAQ is up 201 points already. Pre-market, Tesla was over 700, I believe, at one point. It's currently sitting right at 698. Riot's up a couple bucks, a little over a couple bucks. MicroStrategy doing pretty good. It's up about, we'll say 15, 20 bucks. We'll have to see how that tightens up. And Mara, I assume Mara's doing good. Mara's up a buck. We like it. Let's see what's going on. Mostly the same stuff over here. I'm a little Bitcoin proxy crazy. I am wanting to buy some PayPal. I'll have to see how some of this tightens up. Maybe take some Riot or Mara off the board and put that into PayPal. Didn't get much sleep last night. I got to tell you, I woke up at 2 a.m., broke my diet. Took a look at the Bitcoin prices. Bitcoin was down to about 54, under 55,000. You know, nothing too bad. Just couldn't get back to sleep. I wasn't shaken up by the prices or anything. Sometimes you just know how it is. Your body aches when you get old. It's tough. I do want to talk a bit about BitBoy. In my opinion, I think BitBoy is wrong about his... He's sticking firm to his thesis that it is going to come to an end around September, October. It's going to be a big crash. I've already gone on record numerous times saying this time I do think it's different. There was a really good video between him and George. If you don't watch George, I highly recommend George. He's got a lot of good content. George is kind of on same thesis as me. A lot of institutional buying. It is going to make it a lot different this time with the institutional buying. I've often mentioned numerous times the liquidity. The liquidity is king when it comes to being able to trade markets. It's one of the biggest things I look at. It's one of the first things I look at. I'm always looking at the liquidity stars, especially on stocks and options. The liquidity is going up like crazy in crypto. We'll have to see though. The institutional buying is not coming in as strong as I thought we would hear as of late. Even there was an article. So I think Bitcoin, the belief is Bitcoin was kind of flying again because it was rumored that Oracle was gonna buy, Oracle was gonna buy $4 billion in Bitcoin. They were supposedly going to announce that yesterday, and then they kind of debunked that rumor. And that's probably what kind of caused a little dip, but you can see there's still a lot of buying support, and it's already coming back in. And I believe Bitcoin's over 50. It was over 57,000. It's right at 57,000 right now. All the alts, Ethereum was down a bit, but it's starting to make a comeback. It got all the way down close to 1,700. I still think Ethereum. So I agree with BitBoy on this one. I think Ethereum, on both actually, Ethereum and Cardano, I think they're two of the best plays on the board right now. I mean, either one, it's just like, I'm actually a bit surprised Ethereum's still kind of hanging back with the EIP 1559 news. I think this one is just set to rip. I'm getting a little impatient. Is it weird? Like, are you the same way? I'm sitting around last night and I'm bummed out. Bitcoin's only at 56,000 and it's just taken forever. And I'm like, dude, what are you getting frustrated about? It's because I want my millions now. Anyway, let's check in the opening bell. See how the stock market's doing. Nasdaq's still up about 200. What is gold doing? Gold's down a buck 30, basically flat. The VIX, how's the VIX doing? How's the volatility? It's down about 36 cents. See what else we got. Silver down to 4 cents. E-mini, S&P futures up 28. Nasdaq starting to fly up again. Mara, kind of flat now, only up about 40 cents. MicroStrategy opening up about 18 bucks. Riot up about a buck, and Tesla up $27. Is it gonna hold? Yeah, patience for sure, man. Patience for sure. I'm ready to retire. I don't, like I've already, like, oh, so I don't know if DMAX in the house. I don't know if you're out there. I bought some ontology yesterday. It's the only negative position on the board, but that's all right. I got faith in it. I only bought $250. Put it on the radar. Support the community. I really like what they got going on. I really like their model. They can get the adoption. I mean, that one can really be a big one, to be honest. And the portfolio is looking good, so I'm happy with that. But I'm ready. Oh, let's go ahead and give. So again, I did post a link to that discussion between George and BitBoy yesterday. I highly recommend watching it. Some pretty good content. We're gonna go ahead and cut Big Ben some slack, and we'll put him into the positive. The BitBoy meter's moving up. Just lay off all the Moon Boy shit and don't hype all that margin trading as much. Do the good content. You know what I'm saying? You had some good stuff to say last night. Why I couldn't sleep last night? Oh my goodness. I was watching Crypto Face on YouTube because I had nothing better to do, and he was, obviously trading millions and with his market cipher. And I want to buy market cipher now, just mostly for the fact that it makes your trading view charts look really cool. I don't actually know that it would be very helpful. I mean, how hard is it to get thousands of people to buy a product, go long Bitcoin futures when Bitcoin's going up, and have a bunch of people post screenshots of making money? I'd be interested to see how many people have gotten their accounts blown out because they got caught in a big down move. So again, as I always say, don't do the margin trading. When I first got into crypto, I followed BitBoy and he pumped and he dumped. Yeah, like I said, man, he can put out good content if he wants to. Stop the pumping and dumping. Even with like his 1K to 10K challenge, I haven't been watching or following all those videos, but the first two were just massive pump and dumps, and then he's not that stupid, right? So, I mean, in the next day, he had the audacity to say, "Oh man, we got another one right within 24 hours. Look how much it's pumped." I'm just like, come on, dude. Like, it pumps 300% 2 minutes after your video comes out. You can't see the correlation. Oh, we had to take profits on the frontier. Yeah, I mean, anyway, enough on BitBoy. Let's YOLO into Bumble and pick up some ladies. Is Bumble, like, are they IPO'd a while? Or are they IPOing let's check in on Roblox. Roblox, what the F is it called? It made the rounds in my Slack channel for work yesterday. A lot of people were buying into this IPO. Dude, what the hell? RBLX? What is it? Hard to borrow? Oh my goodness, this is embarrassing. Effing embarrassing, Tom. What is it? Roblox? Roblox? IPO? I have no, yeah, Roblox? All right. What is the freaking ticker symbol for this crap? I don't know why it's so hard to find a ticker symbol. All right, let's try this again. ROB. There we go. Rob, come on. Help a brother out here. Oh, this is amazing content, Tom. All right, I'm gonna have to. I'm gonna have to pull up Robinhood. I hate doing this. This app needs to be deleted off my phone. Roblox. What is it? RB? Yeah, RBLX. I could have sworn I tried that one already. $76. It's up $6 today. Maybe it's not on Tastyworks yet. That's a little weird. NYSE, hard to borrow. Don't see a quote. $72. Oh, sorry, $76. No interest in that one. What's going on with the Bumble? Yeah, RBLX. Thanks, gang. Did Bumble IPO recently? Or are they IPOing? Let's see. Bumble IPO. Let's move this over. See what we got going on. Make your move on Bumble stock. Bumble, blah, blah, blah. The recent IPO. It went public Thursday morning. Oh, that was a while ago, right? How's it doing? Bumble. BMBL. 591. What's the chart on this bad boy? All right, so it opened. What do we got? We got a 1 hour. We don't want to look. Let's look at the daily. All right, so it's only been open for a few weeks, it looks like. IPO'd around 75, dropped all the way down to 56. Had a nice little gap up today. What's going? Oh, they must have reported earnings or something, huh? Yeah, a lot of desperate men out there trying to get laid. It's dumping a little bit right now. Got a decent liquidity. Now I feel inclined to put something on the board just because I'm a degen. Just to watch it. $1.45. Not bad. Let's move this up. 65. Yeah, whatever. Because I'm a degen. I'm going to put on a $5 wide bullish put credit spread. Try and get about 215 credit. It's not filling yet. Let's see. The bid ask is not too bad. All right, I'm going to let that one simmer. If it fills, it fills. If it don't, all right, you know what? I'll move it down. We'll move it down to 210. Max theoretical loss. What is it? 280, 290? Dude, I didn't have much sleep last night. Can't do math. Still not filling. That tells me the liquidity is not very good. And then even if I'm right, I'm probably have a hard time getting out of it. So we're going to go ahead and take that one off the board. I think I got some money over in the IRA. Let's see if we can do some stuff. So I do have a little bit of money. Anything interesting out there? Earnings season's pretty much over. Jeremy just did a silly video on Tattooed Chef. That might pump it up. It's down a bit today. What's going on over there? They had really good earnings. I actually, I even though I think their food sucks. Yeah, maybe I should go back and buy the Bumble stock because I definitely need my game. My game used to be pretty tight back in college, but it's gotten pretty lame as of late. All right, let's see if we can do something in Tattooed Chef. Even though I don't think the food is very tasty, that's just me. Put a little something on in there. I do like me some tasty, so tasty in the morning. All right, so we're gonna go 36 days out, 95-cent credit. I like it. See if we can put it on. We're filled, so that's a 2.5 wide. Ooh, I got price improved. I got a 99-cent credit. Nice. So max loss on that's gonna be $1.51. You know how we do it. We're gonna come over here. We're gonna put a go to close order. Buy that back. No, we want to buy that. We're going to get a little bit greedy, so we're going to buy that back at 48 cents. Chipotle burritos will be on me that day. Let's see what else we got going on. We've been kind of sleeping on the stock market lately. You know, the stock market got beaten down. Looks like it's trending back up. Let's add a few more deltas. My theta. What's my theta at? So 49. Let's check in. So my Mara covered call still looking pretty tasty. I mean, sold a 60 call on a $40 stock. That's a 50%. That stock would have to go up 50% in 36 days to cap my profits. I'm gonna go ahead and let that one continue. There's a decent chance, you know, Bitcoin has a little pullback. Even if it pumps, who cares? Take it off the board. Same with Riot. I think I have a 100 call over there. Yeah, that one's down a whopping $280, but that's fine. If Riot goes to $100, that's what you call first class, high class problems, right? I make $4,400 on that play, and then I get 100 shares all the way. You know, worst things can happen to you. Tesla is still kind of struggling. I have a lot going on in Tesla. I have that 250 leap put that I sold of about 83 bucks today. I'm going to let that one continue to run. I got a $1,555 credit for that. I'm looking to buy that back at $750-ish, $780. Never went on, use Shopify. Are they $1 trillion? Yeah, I'm actually a huge fan of Shopify. I do think they're $1 trillion company. I think I have them in my M1. Hopefully my M1 doesn't make me go through all the hoops of logging in and clicking on all the CAPTCHA BS. I can check it real quick. I do think Shopify is $1 trillion company. The Fortune 500 companies use them for their shopping cart system. And then they get a ton of, like, even just small businesses and retail. That stock is going up. What are they trading at right now? So I do have them in my M1. See, I'm down a little bit. Price is $1,115. I'm not sure what the market cap is. If I were continuing, like if I had a big stock portfolio, say like $1 million, I'd definitely have Shopify in it, even like 500,000. Crypto Cash in the house. How you doing, brother? CHROMG. What does that mean? OMG the crypto, or CHR the crypto, and you're like, oh my god, CHR is the S? I have no idea. So and then I had actually did some investigation on, you know, I was looking for ways to hustle, get some passive income. I would imagine it's really tough to do, but if you hustle your ass off, you can do Shopify drop shipping with Alibaba. It looked like way more work than I cared to do, and it's probably a pretty cutthroat, hard to do business, but Shopify is big. Let's look at their market cap. I definitely think they are $1 trillion company in the making. I think they're only around 100 billion right now, right? Maybe we put some Shopify on the board, keep them on the radar. $137 billion, and it's up quite a bit in the last year, if I remember correctly. So yeah, they're up. They've been a double. They've been as high as 1,500. I would imagine they've had a nice pullback with the market dump as of late. Again, I'm not so sure this market dump. I think it could be a very rocky 1 to 2 years. We'll have to see. I mean, who knows? There's a lot of, this time is different, right? In Bitcoin, this time it's different, and this time it's different in the stock market. I mean, how many times in history have we pumped this much cash into it? Ooh, Riot's dropping, falling off a cliff. What's going on? Is Bitcoin falling off a cliff with it? It's down a few hundred, no big deal. Riot probably diluted shares again, or the chart's a little misleading. Probably on like the 1 minute or something. All right, Shopify. Let's take a look at Shopify. I want to go through stocks and maybe put some stuff on the board, get some theta going. You know what I'm saying? get some of that greater than 50% chance, because I'm out of money. Like, I don't have much more money to buy crypto. Might as well get some passive income going over in the stocks. BitBoy is a pump and dumper. How you doing, CFT? I'm trying not to come down too hard on BitBoy. But I agree. He's a bit of a pump and dumper. He has some quality content. If he could just focus on that instead of some of the pumping and dumping he does. But I mean, dude's got 3.57 trillion subscribers and is probably making money hand over fist. I don't know. So who am I to judge? I mean, my goal, I started this channel with a goal just to try and get 1,000 subscribers, just to see if I could pull it off. The closer I get, the more panic struck I get. I'll probably get to 1,000 subscribers, have a full-on panic attack, and just delete the channel. Yeah, so one thing I will tell you, come out, hit the like buttons, go, like, subscribe, bell button. I do live stream every morning before the market opens. I live stream Sunday before the futures opens. No hype over here. I'm always real deal Holyfield. Right now, you know, my price predictions in crypto, I think 2 to 3x. I think a Bitcoin 100 to 150,000 would be amazing. That's it. I mean, a lot of people overlook, and this is one of the things that kind of bothers me. Everyone says, oh, Bitcoin's, finite. There's only 18. There can only ever be 21 million Bitcoins. Yeah, but you could slice that to infinity, right? Like, I mean, you don't have to buy one Bitcoin. Now, I do agree that there is a lot of money coming in buying whole Bitcoins, and it's eventually, I'm definitely in the camp, it's going to be over $1 million, but can it reach 500,000? And that's when I start agreeing with BitBoy. If Bitcoin hits $500,000 this year, and then we probably will see a big crash. How much? I don't know. I mean, there's a lot of institutional support, so. Yeah, so Tether, that's a good point, Saint Gang. They keep printing the crap out of Tether, and the more Tether they print, that just shows you how much money's coming into crypto. Yeah. I actually like that format he does where, and he knows that. He's not the one that invented that. That comes from that sports show. I forget the name of it. With the old dude that kind of looks like me with the beard and the black guy. I think Sports Center does it too, right? So I like that format. You know, so I'm not gonna hate on him for that. By Monero, I'm not a huge fan of the privacy coins, to be honest. The future is kind of uncertain with those. I'm not sure where they're gonna go. I think that reminds me, there was a great, very interesting article. Let me see if I can find it real quick. You guys have got me on tangents all over the place. Wasn't I gonna do some stock plays? All right, we'll try and get back to that. So again, I want to buy Market Cipher just to make my trading view look cool. There's a couple cool articles that kind of caught my eye. Peter Schiff's son moves 100% of his portfolio into Bitcoin. Calls his son brainwashed. That's hilarious. And there is, I'm not sure if I highlighted it, but see if I can find it real quick. They're reintroducing a bill for the third time in the Senate or Congress, or, you know, one of those things, where they're trying, and it's already failed a couple times, but some Republican, I think from Illinois or Iowa, I don't remember, he's reintroducing a bill that says you don't have, that crypto is not a security, and you don't have to pay capital gains when you go from crypto to crypto. That would be freaking amazing, because that is a huge pain point, obviously, right now. I'm not an expert, though, when it comes to like what that, like the pros and cons both ways. Obviously, that would probably take away a lot of tax dollars. I took 2 and finally hit 1 million. Nice. Now what? Took 50 and maybe 2. Nah, I mean, so if you really went from $200 to $1 million, that's amazing. What was it in? Like, what coins really paid off for you? If you you took 50% off the table, here we go. So I'm not a financial advisor. This is not financial advice. It sounds like you've already put your big boy pants on and you're making your own big boy decisions. So hopefully you paid long-term capital gains. Dude, like there's plenty you could do with that. Obviously make sure you don't have any credit card debt. Maybe start putting some stuff into, like for example, you could put a bunch of cash in the BlockFi or Celsius and earn a ton of interest on your cash. Start looking at real estate, you know, plenty of ways to start getting I don't know how old you are, but maybe a dividend reinvestment portfolio. Just start working on some ways to get some passive income. ZIL, VET, and BTC. Yeah, I'm a huge fan of VET. I probably should have bought more. I think VET, George talks about it all the time. He thinks it's going to be in the top 10. I could see that personally myself too. All right, let's get back to the markets real quick. We got to wrap this up. Unfortunately, I got to get back to work. Again, like, subscribe, bell button. I love you guys all. Let's see what's going on. Stock market, Shopify, we got 58% IV. We can go down. Let's see what we're looking at. Like, we'll do a bullish put spread maybe. And we want to move that up because we want to get 1/3 the width of strike. A little bit more than 1/3 the width of strike. Still a little bit more. I kind of like it though. All right, we'll do the 150. Do the 150, 145. See if we can get 205 credit for that bad boy. Probably gonna have to step that down a hair. And liquidity in Shopify is only 2-star. This one might be a little bit harder to get on the board. That's okay. I like it. I think this one's going to the moon. If the stock market continues its upward trajectory, I'm tempted to put some more Tesla on, to be honest. All right, I'm going to let that simmer at 195. It either fills or it don't. Let's take a look at the watch list. See what's going on. Mara and Riot continue to lead the IV at over 200%. I don't know. Let's pull up Game. I bet the IV on that. What's going on in GameStop? That's probably just off the charts insane right now. It is actually down 20 bucks. All right, Workhorse. Oh my goodness, how's that piece of crap still hanging around? NNDM. Maybe it's time to get back into some NNDM. It's hovering at $10. That one does like to gravitate back up to the $15 handle. Let's see. We can sell $10 put for about, try and get $1.73. All right, let's step this one down to like $1.71. That's probably not going to fill. There we go. Come on. Come to pop. All right, we'll cut this down. This one just keeps going down. Come on. All right, this 167. We're going to try one last time. 166. That is not horrible. Oh my goodness, finally it filled. All right, so we're gonna come over here. We're gonna put a go to cancel, buy this back at half price. Hopefully we come back, winner, winner, chicken dinner some morning, right? All right, let's hop back over to the watch list. If anything else looks interesting, right? Another piece of crap stock. GNOG, oh man, what is going on, GNOG? Just not doing so hot. Nikola, another piece of crap garbage. BFT, QuantumScape. Yeah, I want to look at the chart on that one. That one's just all over the map. I kind of want to trade QuantumScape. We're going to do an Iron Condor, see what that bad boy gives us. No, I don't want to. I want to go out in time. All right. Oh my goodness. All right, let's go out to April. Hit that Iron Condor. You did it again to me. All right, time. Where are we at? March 26th. Oh, this thing is just all effed up. All right, forget it. Let's see, Tesla, Upwork, $48. Man, that was one of my 3 stocks to buy for under 20 bucks. That one's still holding strong. I'm a little bit more sour on them. Chewy, Snap, out of control. DraftKings, love me some DraftKings. Probably the best gambling play on the board, to be honest. DoorDash kind of coming back down to earth after their IPO. Airbnb still kind of holding strong at 190. Square, man, I should have hopped back into Square, to be honest. How's Square and PayPal doing? I'm going to regret this. Let's do something in Square. All right, so we're going to go out to April. We'll do a 210, 200. Is that right? Oh, that's a $10 wide. I don't want to mess with no $10 wides. I guess we can see March, 8 days. That's not going to be very good. And dude, what the hell? Why is it only $10 wide? All right, screw it. No, I'm not going to do it. All right, let's wrap this up. Let me catch up with everyone real quick. Yeah, definitely great job, Crypto Cash. That is very impressive. Yeah, so I'm a huge fan of GRT. I think GRT is going to be a monster. It is probably my favorite crypto outside of the top 10. We're taking a look at my current portfolio, and Cardano is 31%, Bitcoin 25, Ethereum 28, Polkadot 9. And then once you get out of that, it's pretty low. Oh, Binance 3%. But those are all top 10s, right? So once you get out of the top 10, my two favorites are probably, well, Engine, VeChain, Beta, and the Graph. I recently just bought another $500 in Graph, if I remember correctly. I personally like that one a lot. I'm closing my eyes on that one. We'll check it in 3 or 4 years, and we'll see if we can turn 1,000 into 100,000. You know what I'm saying? Well, I'm not trying to be a moon boy. I'm just saying, I think, imagine investing in Google. You know, I was thinking about this yesterday too. So a lot of people make this analogy, because I do firmly believe that crypto is really a lot like the early internet. And it's evolving really quickly, especially the on-ramps. So the on-ramps are another reason I don't think the market's going to crash like it has with previous cycles. It is just so much easier to buy crypto right now. PayPal has, 300 million users. They're selling crypto. You can buy it on Robinhood. I mean, every kid with a phone now and that's getting a stimulus check has Robinhood. Coinbase is super easy. And there's still a few things going on that I think are holding back the market some. I tried opening my Voyager account like 2.5 weeks ago. I still haven't gotten through the KYC. My really good friend he tried opening a Binance US account. It's over 3 weeks. His KYC still hasn't been approved. So there's still a lot of liquidity that could come in. People haven't gotten their checks yet. And I don't know, like that might be priced in a bit, but I do think that's going to go up quite a bit. So I don't know how many of you are around in the early days of the internet, but man, do you know how hard it was to get on the internet? It basically, you would have one computer. It's not like now where everything's freaking connected. You had to have a phone line connected to it. You had to have like, modems, pain in the ass dial-up connections that were constantly breaking. Huge barriers to entry, right? But man, just think of the evolution of that. So I think, and then even Google in the early days, man, it's just like, who the hell wants to invest in this crap? Like, it's just a search engine, right? But man, look at it now. It's a monster. So I see a lot of the same stuff when it comes to cryptocurrency. A lot of people don't understand what they're doing with the network, what they're doing with decentralization, how it's going to change finance, how it's going to change how applications and businesses are going to handle their business. Just think, smart contracts alone are a huge game changer. The ability to write into the smart contracts and be able to handle your business, be able to do your business, handle all the regulation, et cetera, et cetera. The governments, what they're going to be able to do with it. For example, what Cardano is doing with governments over in Africa and some parts of Europe, improving their economy, trying to get them out of inflation. And I think the Graph, I was investigating and going through their website the other day, and I bought some. I want to figure out how to delegate and earn some interest on it. You kind of have to be Einstein though to go through some of their formulas. It is a little bit confusing. But they've got really good business models on how they're indexing and everything when it comes to the blockchain. I think it's going to be an amazing product. So that is a very long-winded answer to is it a good time to buy? Bro, I just bought $500. I'd buy more if I wasn't already like, wait, look, like you're looking at what I own right now, and I'm way, this is an insane amount of money to me. So this is 10 times more money than I had invested, and I was all stocks last year. So this is 10 times more invested than I even had in the stock market last year. And I'm off the rails when it comes to crypto. I was looking at, so my plan last week was to take $25,000 and just put it into Gemini US dollar, put it over on BlockFi and get 8.6% interest. I've already gone off the rails and put 10,000 of that into Ethereum instead. And the problem is once I buy the Ethereum, now I got to worry about freaking taxes because first in, first out BS. So if I were to sell it even at a win based on like my initial first buy, I'm going to pay a butt ton in taxes. But then at the same point, if I hold on to it and crypto crashes, it's just like, right, what are you going to do? Like I could almost lose both ways, right? And again, once I buy the crypto, it's like, I'm a hoarder, man. I'm a crypto hoarder. I don't want to get rid of it because I think it's all going to the moon, especially the ones I'm in, the ones that I think are the blue chips. So this morning, I'm just like, I'm looking at Ethereum. It was down a bit. And I'm just like, dude, because I do have 15 grand right now on BlockFi in Gemini USD, earning passive income 8.6%. I was this close to converting it to Ethereum, and I'm like, whoa, got to stop myself. All right, yep, Web 3.0, definitely agree. I remember, yeah, man, my first computer, my second computer, my first computer was, like 8 megs of RAM, 10 meg, no, like, I don't even remember the RAM, 10 meg hard drive, 10 meg hard drive, are you kidding me? And then my second computer that I shared with my girlfriend, I had 8 megs of RAM, and I remember spending $100 to add another 8 megs of RAM, and then spending $100 to go from like a 14.4 to 32.k, and then spending the next 32k baud modem, right? And then spending like the next month just trying to get squeeze the 32k out of the modem, but the phone line didn't support it. Oh my goodness, man, dude, it was rough times, and I did tech support in an ISP for, I don't know, 2-3 years. And it was brutal, man, helping people with their dial-up connections. Anyway, got me off the rails. All right, so this is exactly why the NASDAQ will continue to go up. So many more transactions every year. Yeah, I don't know, man. I don't know if I don't know what's going to happen, to be honest. I think it could be, we'll have to see, man. I'm keeping it light. I'm trying to keep it light in the stock market. I don't want the stock market to crash, because if the stock market crashes, I think crypto is going with it. We'll have to see though. Again, the institutional buying is a big equalizer this time around. This sporting thing looks interesting. Oh, is that the Chili's? Is that what CHG is? I'm not sure. Let me take a quick look. Yeah, I mean, so right off the bat, I know you're new to the channel. Yeah, Chili's. This one's getting a lot of BitBoy's even been pumping this one a lot, making his baby back rib jokes. All right, so roughly 50% of it's circulating. 9 billion supply. I don't know much about it, to be honest. If it's gaming, all right, so NFTs and sports, that's obviously a big play. What is, now you're gonna make me want to buy it. The world's leading blockchain for sports and entertainment. They've got a lot. If they've got a lot of soccer, I'm assuming this is soccer, UFC, the rocket fuel. Yeah, man, like, I don't hate it for just because NFTs are so hot. Like I always say on this channel, just invest in an amount that you can afford to lose. You won't lose any sleep over it. If it goes to zero, it's c'est la vie. You'll be disappointed. because I know that trader mentality, you don't like losing. But initially, I don't hate it. I don't know what the chart looks like. Take a quick look at that. Oh man, look at Theta. Is Theta pumping it? $7? Is that right? Are you kidding me? Oh my goodness, now I'm upset that my trade didn't go through, that I didn't get more Theta. What the hell is going on at Theta? I heard something with Sony, I think, but oh my goodness. Theta, 134%. Engine's still the one leading the charge. Decentraland, they kind of took a hit. They were up a bit more. Feel like Cardano is going to have some news come out here pretty soon, and that thing is going to be over $2 before we even know what happened. All right, let's see if we can pull up Chili's real quick. You know, I did my patented famous, we need to wrap this up like 15 minutes ago, and I'm still rattling on. All right, I don't know. Bitfinex, yeah, that's fine. Finance. Let's look at it with Tethers. Wow, that's already had a nice pump. If 20,000 is small to you, I don't hate it, man. But I don't, maybe, yeah, it's tough, man. Good luck. I kind of want to buy it now too, but I'm not gonna, because I've already, like, if there's a huge pullback in the market, I'm gonna be pretty sad, Panda. All right, so Bitcoin. How we doing? Bitcoin is back over 57,000. Let's see if we can hold it. Ethereum over 1,800. I would really like to get Ethereum back up to these all-time highs. I really don't understand what's holding it back. ADA, it's holding above this $1.12 support line and not hitting that 50% retracement everyone thought was going to happen. Polkadot kind of falling below the trend line again. Let's see if we can pump that back up. This trend line is looking like it might need an adjustment, but we're going to let that one run for a bit. Engine looked like it was, all right, Engine's back in a consolidation phase, possibly with Cardano. Like, I'm really wanting to buy some more Cardano, because it's in a really good consolidation phase, and I think the news is going to come out, that some news is going to come out, and that thing is just going to pump. Anywhere between like $1.50 and $1.90 again. That's the same problem, man. Like my motive is gonna be, oh, Tom, just, you know, buy some and flip it real quick. But then I'm fighting up with him again. Hey, you're welcome, crypto. All right, see the stock market. How's it doing? My Shopify has not filled yet. Is that? We'll go ahead and lower that down to $1.90. That one doesn't fill at $1.90. I promise this time. I'm done. I'm through with you. You're either going to fill or it's probably going up. That's probably part of the reason it's not going to fill. Oh, I cannot believe I didn't have the cojones to keep my NASDAQ long on. Mara, don't call it a comeback. It's up $2 now. MicroStrategy's up 24. NNDM, are we already? I've already up half a Chipotle burrito on that play. Shopify film. All right, let's come over here and try and buy this back at half price. I feel really good about that one. I love me some Shopify. Tattooed Chef was filled. It's making a comeback. It was down 70 cents. I'm up. Okay, so we take my Tattooed Chef money and my NNDM money, almost buy a full burrito. Tesla still struggling with the $700 level. All right, totally wrap this up. I will be back 6:25 a.m. PST. Be there, be square. We will do more market opens. I don't know what clickbaity titles I'm going to come up with tomorrow, but a clickbaity title brought in CFC and Crypto Cash this morning. I welcome you guys to the channel. Again, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button. The NASDAQ still holding strong at over 200. The dollar down about 12 cents. We need to see that dollar continue to move down, I think, in order for Bitcoin to really take off and the crypto market to take off. The VIX is probably hanging. The VIX is down about half a point. Again, love you guys. Like, subscribe, bell button, and peace.